All right, hello and welcome everyone to Delaware Auto Sales and the video of this very classic and iconic American muscle car, the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. If you grew up or were in high school or junior high around the time period of this mid-90s, this is a 1995, you will certainly remember these cars, and you're probably looking for one to relive your glory days or as a throwback back to when you thought it was the coolest car on the planet, and now it's affordable and you can have it. So this one is very, very nice. We're going to take a look around inside, outside, under the hood. I've got the T-tops out, T-top car. This car has less than 60,000. It has less than 59,000 miles. 1995, 58, almost 59,000 miles. White with a red pinstripe and a red interior. The interior has definitely been redone on this car, but that's a great thing because you know what? It's less that you won't have to worry about. Honeycomb tail lights, beautiful paint, beautiful body. T-tops are nice. The seals are good. They do not leak. Their rubber is soft. The T-tops go in and out easily. It's a nice car. Headliner is, look at the red interior. We'll get further into this here in a moment, but look at how nice the headliner is on it as well. Runs great. We've done a lot of recent maintenance to it. I'm going to tell you all about here in a moment. Just want to give you a good walk around. Headlights work great. Bumpers are very clean. Little spot on this one that had a little scratch right there. We had to put some touch-up paint on, or have our company we use to do our touch-up paint. They've done the whole car, but they did that. But this car is also all stock. I mean, take a look. Original wheels. Calipers, I don't know, were red stock. They may have been painted. I don't think they were red, but nothing has been severely changed on it. It has the original radio. Everything under the hood is original. As far as no modifications. Sounds good. Just classic American muscle right here. All right, so let me name you off the recent service work we just did to the car, which tallies to quite a bit. We changed the oil, of course. We installed a new interstate battery. We replaced the brakes and rotors front and rear. All new brakes and rotors front and back. A new thermostat, a new radiator cap, a new coolant level sensor, new air filter, a new antenna back there on the quarter. I think the original one was bent, so we replaced that. We replaced all 4 shocks and struts. One of the headlight motors had some slop in it. It worked, but it had some play in it, so we replaced it. I believe it was the driver's side. Also replaced the driver's side window regulator, which is really common to go bad on these cars, and also installed some new wiper blades. So wiper blades, driver's side window regulator, I believe driver's side headlight motor, all 4 shocks and struts, the antenna, coolant sensor, radiator cap, air filter, thermostat, front brakes and rotors, rear brakes and rotors, new interstate battery, a fresh oil change. So it is ready to go and ready to drive for you. The tires have, kind of hard to see in here, but tires have 5 32-second tread in the front and 7 32-second tread in the rear. You can see the new brakes right there. Let's take a look at all these wheels, and then I'll show you under the hood and the headlights before we go too much further here. All the wheels are in, I would say, very nice condition for its age. All right, so very nice on the wheels, I would say. Carfax is, I just turned on the headlights. Actually, here, I want to show you here. They're pretty quiet. They're not clunky like sometimes they can be on these and Corvettes. Take a look at the Carfax on our website. That's a printed copy of it right there. 2 owners, clean Carfax. It is from Maryland. It's lived its entire life in Maryland. Our website and phone number right here. So take a look at the website for the still photography of the car, a link to the Carfax, and then a typed description of what I just said verbally that we did mechanically to the car. There's the front with the lights and the fog lights. That might do something for you right there. I know it does for me. Looks very 1995, but such a cool look. Too bad that cars don't have flip-up headlights anymore, or not very often anyway. Let's take a look under the hood now, and then we'll look over the interior. And got the T-tops sitting in the back. I'll show you. Very clean under here. There's the new battery. See the new strut bolts coming through. Bottom side of the hood, it's nice. The hood pad's nice. Sounds good. Runs great, drives great, everything works. Alright. I know everybody likes to see the meat and potatoes there, so there's that. These hood struts are nice and strong, holding up the hood. So there's that. Let's take a look inside now at this really cool red interior. I'm not the biggest fan of the matching red floor mats, but that's a personal choice taste thing there. You could certainly change those. They're just a rubber mat with some red and black, which is probably why the previous owner bought them. Window switches and everything here are nice. Door jamb area, it's nice. Yeah, it looks like almost like it belongs in a Honda Civic. But look how nice the leather is. This driver's side seat, little bit of color wear right here on the bolster, of course, the weakest link. Small tear right there where it meets the hard plastic back, but still very nice, and definitely probably nicer than it would be if it were original. I could be wrong, but I just don't think that this is original, even with the low miles. But I think it's fantastic that someone spent the money to care for it in the way that they did, because obviously it shows that they care. There's the mileage, 58,916, all of the gauges working. See the oil pressure gauge go up there. Steering wheel leather, it's really nice and smooth, great shape, all the stitching is good, controls are good. Even the turn signal lever has minimal wear off of the cruise word there, which, if you know, usually this will be a lot more worn when the miles are higher. Dashboard, obviously important on these cars. I'll remove the papers here. This dashboard does not have any cracks besides the ones that are supposed to be there. Real nice, real nice. No cracks or anything abnormal that as far as I know, that's going on there. Original radio, simple but works great. Air conditioning works fine. All of the controls, leather on the shift knob is real nice. Transmission perform button. This console lid is a little wobbly, but they all were. But it works, opens and closes fine. A cup holder that you probably don't want to use because you might spill your beverage. The owner's manual is here in the glove box, along with the wheel lock keys right there. All right, let's keep going around. I'm going to open the hatch here so we can see the T-tops and some other stuff in the back. The back seats, of course, perfect because nobody ever sits back there in these cars. Backs of the seats are nice. These struts seem to be in good shape as well. They definitely keep the hatch up. So plastic back here, it's nice and clean, good shape. All right, so I've got both T-tops back here. I don't have them locked in at the moment because I wanted to pull them out to be able to show you the seals, which I believe are very nice. So let's do that here. And then these are the shade covers. You can see driver front, passenger front, just the simple shade covers. So there is, this would be the passenger side, right? Yeah, this is the passenger side. We have had this car through some rain and things and definitely have not seen any leaks or anything like that. There's the Velcro on the glass that matches up with these shades to keep them intact. These just drop down in there. The carpet down there is clean. This whole back area is extremely clean. Yeah, trying to do this with one hand. There's the driver's side. Nice. Same way. Velcro here also. I'm not going to be able to put these in to show the car with these in on this video with only one hand operational, but you can see in my still photography on the website pictures of the car with the tops in, but they fit nice, they sit nice, very clean. That when these are not here, the shade here that flips over and rests here to cover this area is there. You can see it right there. It just flips over, nice and clean, no issues. Very, very, very clean back here, just like the rest of the car. So, all right. What else? I did want to put the windows up because I wanted to make it known that the windows are lightly tinted, which of course the T-tops are tinted. So just so that you know, a little bit of light tint on the windows. Of course, with the T-tops in, looks really nice, really crisp and clean with the white and the red stripe. Such a long prow on these cars, long nose, long front, but still a very cool car. We've sold several of these. We had a 2002 Camaro Z28 convertible that was a California car that was here, we sold. We had another T-top Camaro SS that was, forget the name of the orange color, but it was a real pretty orange metallic with T-tops, had a lot more miles than this. If you know these cars and you're looking at these cars, you probably know. I'm just going to show these T-top seals here again. But this motor, tried and true, very proven for GM. Definitely can withstand some serious mileage. The orange Camaro I just spoke of, the SS that we somewhat recently had and sold, had like 170,000 miles, but it was really nice. It was one owner, it had been well cared for, it was all stock, it hadn't been abused. And you know, you take care of anything, it'll take care of you. I forgot to point out, but you can see the Firebird mud flaps, which is kind of always interesting on a sports car to have mud flaps. You can see both of them right there, and it actually somehow looks complete on this car. There's the honeycomb tail lights, a little bit of a dark spot on this passenger side, but still functional. but a very good looking, classic, and iconic car. So thanks for taking a look with me. I think we've seen everything inside, outside. Oh, I forgot the passenger side. Please call us with any questions or anything else that you'd like to see that I may have forgotten, like I almost forgot this. This is just as nice as the other side. This passenger seat is even nicer than the driver. There is no color wear at all on that seat. Very, very nice. So many things to show and tell about this car. So different than the norm with all the different stuff. But I can't fault this car for much of anything. It's just nice. The worst cosmetic thing is that spot on the nose that I pointed at earlier that we had to have touched up there. But you know, it's mechanically sound. It's there's that spot again. I mean, it's not a big deal, it's just been touched up. But it's mechanically sound, it's ready to drive. It's very, very nice. It's clean. It's not trashed on or ragged out, as people say. I think it's definitely been a cared for car, and it's affordable piece that you know, you can relive your glory days. You can make some new memories, maybe with your kids now instead of your girlfriend. But it's a cool car. So thanks for watching. Again, reach out to us with any questions or anything else you'd like to know. Be happy to provide. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.